I just got this iPod in because someone attempted a screen repair, and this is how they left it. They pulled the battery flex off. It was their first time, even though they're experienced in the iPhone repair, it was their first time working on an iPod, and I'm assuming they thought they needed to disconnect the battery, and they tore the flex off, tearing a pad. So I'm gonna have to address that along with getting the display fixed, as they think that this one's defective. Let's get into it. Looks like we're missing one of the 3 screws that hold the board in. If you pick up the camera here, it comes up with the board. And as the board pulls away, we've got a little coax connector here for the antenna. We can disconnect, just like that. And then everything kind of just folds down. We can disconnect the power button here. And I'm just gonna take off the camera and the display flex, and let's go take a closer look under the microscope and see if this is something that we can fix or if we're gonna have to replace the battery. So let's get some flux on there and take a look and see if that's a pad. I'll add some solder to each one. And we'll clean up the area. Now looking at the back of the flex, we should be able to pull solder up and through that hole there. And what I'm going to try to do is just kind of get at some of the plastic coating that's covering the pad that's on the other side of the flex here, just so I can have some solder bridge to it instead of just trying to rely on it coming through the holes. That should be good. Nothing crazy. All right, now we can line up the little guides, add some flux. And that should be sufficient for that. We'll clean it up and add some Captain tape over top of it to protect it. Here's the Captain tape. Now let's connect the display again and see if it's truly defective or not. Now this is always a slightly awkward connector to make. Connects up just like that in the back, and then we've got to wrap the digitizer connector around the side here and find its sweet spot where it wants to click in. Now we can grab the power button flex cable. Always so awkward to connect this one. There. And let's see if we got lines in the display or if it's going to work. There, it's turning on. And typically lines in the display, at least the way that he was describing, was kind of a checkerboard like look, and that's what will happen if you don't have the digitizer connected. It'll kind of give like this, almost like a checkerboard line look down the screen. So this screen is probably just fine. Everything looks good. Let's test the touch real quick. Just gonna go around everywhere. Make sure it doesn't let go. Oh, and I went off the screen. So yeah, that display and touch look fine. All right, let's finish the assembly. I reconnect to the camera, and now let's go and connect the coax back up. There we go. You want to make sure that that cable doesn't get pinched in the frame when the board goes back down like that. We'll push the camera back down inside its little housing. The front facing camera, we can push into the display. You gotta find the sweet spot where the board falls in through that to put this screw back. Same on the back top corner. We'll grab the shield, let everything kind of click back down in place. Put back the screws. And it looks like they were missing a few of the screws, so I'm going to put back every screw that I have. We'll put back the center wall ones because they're missing on the 6, which is understandable. Peel off the protector. Test it one more time before fully installing it. Apple logo. Let's also just make sure that the home button works. Yep, that's good. To close this up, insert the top, and we're gonna get that nice click down the sides. And then the hardest part is always getting the bottom to fit. And here's a fun little tech tip. If you're struggling with the bottom, grab a pry tool, wedge it in there, and then it acts like a guide. You can kind of force the screen in by putting leverage on it, and then it'll pop in like that. So there we go, all fixed and back together.